Spring breakers and vacationers are flocking to the Florida Gulf Coast. This is Nightside. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Dave Wagner. Business owners tell us it can't come at a better time amid recovery from last year's hurricanes. But some rentals, restaurants, and other services that rely so heavily on tourism dollars are struggling to reopen. 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Hurst is live in St. Pete Beach tonight.
And Chris, you say there's good news and then there's bad news on the tourism front.
Yeah, and let's start first with the bad news. There still are several destinations that remain closed, including here, the Beachcomber Resort and the Postcard Inn in St. Pete Beach. But there is some positive news that the ones that are open are seeing very few vacancies.
Anytime there's palm trees and sunsets, I'm in, man.
And Tom McMillan and his wife got another stellar sunset tonight as they visit from Chicago.
You can see palm trees missing their heads, you know, you can see construction, whatever, but I'm pretty impressed on how fast they got things turned around and back up.
He says he followed the news during and after the hurricanes, but wasn't deterred from coming back to a favorite spot.
The one we're staying at, they said that the elevator's still out, so they're still working on that, but we would have came no matter what. It was just time, you know, we're missing it too much, so we're back.
About 35% of our revenue washed away in those hurricanes.
Jasper Klein owns Way to Go Rides and drives up and down Pinellas beaches. He says most of the places he frequents most are back open.
And seeing the restaurants full and the bars full and a lot of the frontline hospitality staff that I'm familiar with, them making money again, and it's starting to look a lot better.
Talking to one of my members that he's got a big group coming in next week, the biggest group he's had since before the storms.
The Tampa Bay Beaches Chamber of Commerce says some rental units and homes are still closed, but the open ones have few vacancies, showing visiting beachgoers are already showing up.
If we had more rooms, we'd have more people. The occupancy rates are looking good. There's a lot of optimism going on right now.
All positive signs to put last year's storms in the rear view.
Our schedules are filling up really fast for the last half of March and April.
Now, Visit St. Pete Clearwater says that nearly all of the beaches are back open and that water quality tests are coming back clean. Only the state parks at Caladesi Island, Honeymoon Island, and Egmont Key remain closed. Live in St. Pete Beach, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.